Hi, friends, and welcome to Yoga Access. If you're enjoying the free content, like and subscribe to make sure that you are up to date on all of the new downloads. I'm so happy to have
Hi,
you
friends. Welcome to today's Twisted Crow practice, one of my absolute favorites. A lot of times we believe that in order to move into an arm balance, that we have to have a lot of grit and strength behind us. Although strength and body awareness is super important, what I really want to highlight today is the breath. As we inhale, we're going to find lots of length. And on the exhale, we're going to create that space to move into that twisted shape together. With that being said, let's come into a comfortable seated position and we're begin to build the relationship with our breath. If it feels comfortable to close your eyes, feel free to do so. If not, just gently cast your gaze down towards the floor. We're going to have a nice long spine, keeping the heart, the collarbones open. And as we maintain that lift, we're going to gently close or cast the eyes down, bringing your chin to neutral. Let's inhale fully here together. And sigh it out through your mouth. Let's inhale, feeling your heart lift to meet the breath. And exhale, sighing, softening the breath down. Inhale fully, finding length, feeling open. And anchoring the breath down, drawing the navel in toward your spine. From here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Let's look up. And on the exhale, right hand comes down, left arm reaching overhead. Inhale back through center. Exhale, reaching right arm overhead this time. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach with the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach with the right. And we're continue to ride the wave of our breath like this. Really notice the length on your inhale. And feel the freedom and the openness on the exhale. Opening the side body. Riding the wave of our breath here together. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach. Let's come back to center, taking our right hand behind us, creating a little bridge with our fingers to give us extra height here. And on the exhale, take your left hand to the outside of that right leg and exhale, twisting towards the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twisting over towards the left. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left. One more time each way, noticing the tone and the rhythm of your breath today. Taking the time to hear the sound, to move with the inhale and flow with your exhale. We're going to cross over the ankles here, coming on to all fours, placing your block over to the side if you chose to use one today. And we're going to spread the fingers wide. Knees are underneath your hips. And we're going to inhale, lift the tailbone, lift your chin. Exhale, pushing the mat away into your cat. Inhale, heart drawing forward, lift your chin, lift your tail. Exhale, pushing the mat away in your cat. One more time each way, continuing to build that relationship with your breath. Exhale, pushing the mat away. Inhale, roll into your cat. Exhale into your cat. We're going to hold here. Let's bring our toes together, our knees wide, and we're going to walk the hands forward into a nice long child's pose. Feel your hips shifting back and feel your heart softening down towards your mat. On the next inhale, let's lift the head. Walk the hands off and over towards the right. Bring your left hand on top as you allow your head to descend in between your arms. Breathe into the left side rib cage. Feel the expansion there. Inhale to lift your head. Let's walk the hands through center, off and over towards that left side, right hand on top. Maybe gently firming the right armpit down towards your mat. Feeling length there through the right side body. Breathe into the back of that right shoulder. Let's inhale ourselves back to center. Reach the fingertips and shift the hips towards your heels. Now from here, begin to really grip your mat. Exaggerate gripping your mat like you were kneading some pizza dough, and we're gripping and moving the fingers into your mat. Now from here, lift all your fingers up and just feel all four corners of your hands on your mat. And then bend through your fingers and place them down. This is your Hasta Bandha. This is one of the locks that we use to feel nice and secure, stable when we're upside down in a downward facing dog or when we balance on the hands. Let's shift back onto our hips, and we're going to begin to circle through our wrist here, preparing to begin to move into some weight-bearing exercises, warming up through our wrist, maybe a little snap, crackle, pop. I know mine always do. And then we're going to flick through the fingers here, and maybe we flick through the fingers longer than we believe that we should. You're going to begin to feel a feedback, and you're going to begin to feel a little bit of fatigue. Now, notice how you feel when you're challenged. Do you begin to feel aggravated, anxious, bored, upset, a little eye roll? Do you give up? Do you laugh? Are you curious? And there's no right or wrong answer. We're simply just becoming aware of how we feel when we're challenged. Apparently my mind begins to fog and I can't articulate a sentence when I'm challenged. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Circle the wrist. Circle them back. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms forward. Inhale, reach the palms up. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your back, open through your shoulders, lifting your chin. And exhale, coming back to neutral. Let's come on to the hands and the knees, and we're going to draw the navel in towards our spine here. Grip your fingers in your Hasta Bandha, and we're going to tuck our toes and begin to hover the knees and the shins here. Let's draw the right knee in towards the arm and place it down. Left knee to the back of the arm and place it down. We're going to continue to alternate like this, twisting on the next one. Right knee to left arm, coming back. Left knee to right arm, coming back. Right knee to left arm, left knee to right arm. Great job. Lower down. Let's come into a downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, lift our right heel up, and then step it through into a right lunge. We're going to lower the left knee down and inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaching. And on the exhale, you're twisting. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Both arms reach. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck your left toe, shift your hips back. We're going to inhale, lift that left heel high. Step it through into a lunge. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Twisting, reaching through your left fingertips. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands coming down, gripping your mat, coming into your downward facing dog. Inhale, up on your toes, bend through your legs, and step your feet up towards your hands. Let's inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Great job. Now, for the first few setups before we move into our twist, let's bring our blocks. So bring your 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. We're going to come into a yogi squat or malasana squat. Now notice how I put my blocks in a diagonal. I do that because my feet are on a diagonal, right? So you're going to move with the way that your body shifts into the shapes. So for me, I like to have my feet pointed out to the side quite a bit. I'm going to take the backs of my arms into the insides of my knees, press the palms together, and lift the heart up. Nice deep inhales here. Now again, the option is to be on the blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can come into this squat without them. Now, being that we're working on our twisted crow today, let's twist in our yogi squat. So that right hand's gonna come down, and on the exhale, twist and look up. Inhale back to center. Hand comes down. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist, reaching, extending. Back to center. And exhale, twist. Great job. Let's inhale back to center. And we're going to bring the hands down, lifting up the hips. Step your feet together. And exhale, fold, moving the blocks to the side. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands coming down. Let's step that left foot back into a lunge once again. This time when you inhale, reach, you're going to exhale, hands together, twist over towards the right. So the back of my left arm is coming to the outside of my right leg. I'm going to press the palms together. It's going to lift my heart as I stack my shoulders. Inhale fully. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck your back toe. Lift your left knee, bend through your back leg, gently stepping together, and we're going to repeat on the left. So let's step that right foot back, lower your knee down, and we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, and on the exhale, expelling all the air from your lungs as you twist over towards the left. Press the palms together. Stack your shoulders, find your breath. Inhale to unravel. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck that back toe to lift that back knee. Shift yourself towards the back of your space and gently towards the front of your space. Inhale, lots of length. Exhale, fold. Great job. Let's set up for that first variation of Twisted Crow. So for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blocks here. And I'm going to inhale lots of length through my spine. So first of all, I'm on my tippy toes. I'm going to shift back towards my heels and ensure that my blocks are beside my hips. Okay? You can even begin to sit over on your blocks, okay? You're going to inhale lots of length. As you exhale, twisting over towards the left, begin to draw your knees in together and move into how it would feel to be in this shape. Inhale back to center, being mindful that we're balancing on those blocks. And then we're going to come into our second variation. So we're going to move a block over to the side, and this is what we're going to rest our head on. Again, inhale, lots of length through the spine. Exhale. And you're going to shift yourself forward, moving the block a little further than you think it should be. And you're going to shift yourself forward, maybe placing the head down and lifting the toes. And we're inhale back to center here. And I'm going to show you the variation, the full expression, where one arm is free. So in those first two variations, when we exhaled, we were hooking the left arm towards the outside of the hip, and the right arm was the inside of that leg. And we'll break that down on the other side as well. So for this variation, I'll move towards you so you can see. When you exhale, only the back of your leg will be on one arm and your hip is going to be free. So you're going to inhale lots of length. Exhale, begin to twist. And you want your hips to stack over your arm. So begin to walk your toes over towards the side. Continue to look forward. Hasta Bandha in the fingers. And you're going to begin to lift the toes. Great job. So let's try it on the other side. Sometimes it doesn't always work. Sometimes we move in and everything works according to plan. Other times we come in and nothing seems to work out the way we thought it would. But that's a part of the practice, right? That's a part of the journey. So let's begin again. Catching your breath. It's exhilarating to twist and turn. So we're going to inhale. Great. You can begin to move your hips over towards your block. So again, for this first variation, you're going to exhale all the air out of your lungs. Take the back of your left arm to the inside of that right arm. And you're going to create a kickstand with your right arm on your right hip. Okay? So let's inhale length. Exhale, expel all the air. Hands come down, Hasta Bandha. And then drawing the feet together, gluing the inner thighs together. Inhale, back up. So now that we've warmed up that side, we're going to remove one block. Inhale, length through your spine. And exhale. Expel all the air from your lungs. Give yourself time to set up, right? So dial yourself in, create your kickstand, keep looking forward, keep looking forward. Shift, 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 shift. And then you can bring your head onto your block. Now maybe you play with your toes down and then lifting one foot, lifting the other, shifting onto your block, however that looks for you today. And let's try the full expression on this side and see what happens. So again, with our fuller expression, I'm going to move myself over to the side. And when we're walking our feet over, almost like a clock, over to the side. Exhale all the air out of your lungs as you move on to the back of your left arm this time. So let's inhale length. Exhale, dial your arm in, bring it to the outside. You're going to grip through your fingers. Begin to lift your hips, walk your toes, look forward, walk your toes. Play with one foot lifting and then the other. Excellent job, my friends. I will not pretend that there was an effort within that practice. There certainly is. But as we journey along our yogic practice, it's not just about the effort. It's learning how to build a relationship with it where we're not causing friction, where we're not gripping to the outcome, where we're enjoying exploring, we're enjoying the challenge, we're enjoying the different emotions that come up. If there's disappointment, if there's I'm the best that ever existed, and everything in between. And it just becomes a practice of lighthearted play, where we get to ride the wave of the breath together. Come back to this practice as many times as you wish, my friends. I'm so happy to have you here. Let's cool it down together. Let's inhale length, bring the hands in towards your heart. And exhale.
Hi, friends. Thank you so much for practicing today. It's with extreme gratitude that I take a deep bow to each and every one of you. Remember that your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscribe really help us as we continue to grow and build this beautiful community, that in which wouldn't exist without each and every one of you. And for that, I thank you.